All right, we're here. We're getting ready to start the JV game. Got about a minute to go. Been chatting, actually, with Gallatin County boys head coach Matt Lawler as we are getting ready to go with the start of the JV contest. Try to get you some names and numbers as we go along in this one. And we are stationed right behind the Pope County cheerleading squad here for this one, so we're going to see how that goes. Getting ready to jump center here to start this one, and it'll be for the Hawks on the floor. Cason Steele, Max Brockett, Jackson Carney, Talon Smith, and Dawson Stacy for the Hawks as they get ready to get things going here against the Pirates in this JV contest. Pull up a chair, getting started. Got the first of two here. Jackson Carney with the ball for the Hawks over on the side of Talon Smith. Back to Carney. Carney back to Smith. Smith looking to move the ball over to Carney. Carney in the corner to Steele. Steele looking to make a move. Kicks it across to Talon Smith to Dawson Stacy in the corner. His shot no good. Rebound fought for. Come down by a Pope County player. We'll get you those names in a moment. Pope County into the front court. Number 23 for Pope. Tries to get it underneath. Max Brockett disrupts the pass. It's loose. Picked up by Jackson Carney. And the Hawks force a turnover. Carney up to Brockett. Underneath the steal, he makes a move to the center of the lane. He goes up. He is fouled. Cason Steele will go to the line. He's going to shoot two. Foul on Pope County number Mystery Man. They've not put the number up yet. Cason Steele with the shot. Up and no good. Off the back iron. Hawks coming off a tough game last night. Dropped a tight one against Hardin County. Cason Steele with the second shot. That foul was on number 15, Leva from Pope County. Shot up and good by Cason Steele, and the Hawks take a lead, 1-0. Hawks with a little three-quarter court pressure defense. Pope into the front court. Number 32 over in the corner to number 15. He fires up the three. His shot no good. Rebound number 44, Pope County. His shot no good. Ball loose. Rebound fought for. Jackson Carney and a Pope County player wrestling for it. We're going to have a jump ball, and it will be Pope County basketball underneath their own goal. Number 33 for Pope. Throws it in, gets it into 32. His shot is blocked by Steele, but we're going to have a foul on Steele. Number 32, Fritch at the line for Pope. Hits his first shot. Second shot from Fritch is up and no good. Rebound. Cason Steele gives it off to Carney, and it's 1-1 with just under 6 minutes to go. Carney over on the right side to Talon Smith, who drives. His shot is blocked. Going to be last touch Pope County out of bounds. Gallatin under their own goal will inbound Jackson Carney to trigger it in for the Hawks. Jackson gets it over to Stacy. Stacy up top to Smith. Over in the corner to Carney. Carney back to Smith. Over to Stacy on the right side, or left side, excuse me. Back to Carney. Back to Smith. Smith underneath the steal. Free throw line. Loses the handle. Picked up by Pope County. We're going to have a foul whistled against Gallatin. Number 35, Cason Steele with the foul. That'll be his first. Or it could be his second, I believe. Pope will inbound it, and Gallatin with full court pressure. Leyva with the ball, gets it to number 23 for Pope, gets it up to number 32. I believe that was Fritsch. I just can't do it. Underneath to Aiden Combs, his shot, fought for, blocked. Pope County challenging shots underneath there. Talon Smith with the ball, gets it to Max Brockett. Turns around, has his shot blocked by number 44. Who's 44? Taylor. We've got a travel on the far end by Pope to turn it over. Taylor, okay. Kearney into the front court for Gallatin. Off to Talon Smith in the corner to Dawson Stacy. Stacy looks to make a move back to Smith, over to Kearney. Kearney out top to Stacy. Stacy over to Kearney to Talon Smith. Pope County, a lot of size on this JV team for Pope County. Max Brockett drives, his shot is blocked by Taylor, and it's going to be a foul on Taylor. This is B. Taylor. Braden Taylor. And the other Taylor would be Drake Taylor on the floor for Pope County. Max's first shot is up and no good. Like I said, good defensive pressure underneath by the Pope County Pirates. Good size on this JV squad. Max's second shot is up and good. Ball inbounded to number 33. Steele over to Leyva. Back to Steele to Leyva at the center court line. He is covered up. He is trapped. Nice job of the defense there by the Hawks. And we have a timeout. Pope County. Coach Ryan Fritsch calls a timeout. And Pope leads it 3-2. 30-second timeout. Like I said, we're just getting started in this one. We're early in the first quarter. The JV Hawks a little bit flat right now in the start of this one, but hopefully they'll get their legs under them and get going here. I wasn't there last night for the game at Hardin, but according to Coach Lawler, it was just not a good night for the JV squad. They dropped one. They don't drop many. They dropped one last night, just did not play well, he said. So hopefully they can shake off that rust and be ready to go here. All right, Pope County to inbound in front of their bench. Number 33, Steele to inbound. He gets it into Taylor. Taylor back to Steele. Across the line to Leyva. Leyva drive at the baseline, pulls up, nothing there. Looking for some help. Gets it off to Fritsch in the corner. Fritsch pulls up. Underneath to Steele, who scores. Or I'm sorry, that was Fritsch that scored. Steele handed it off to Fritsch. Got my numbers confused. Kearney in the corner to Stacy. Stacy underneath to Brockett. Brockett bounce pass to Combs. Ball loose, picked up by number 33, which is Steele. Steele to Taylor. Taylor's pass is knocked out of bounds on the other end. And a couple of replacements checking in for the Hawks. Cason Steele and Caston Wood checking in for the Hawks. Number 33, Bryson Steele to inbound it for the Pirates. He gets it into Fritsch, who drives the baseline or drives the center line, draws a foul. They're going to say it was on the ground, so he's going to inbound the ball under the goal. Will be Pope County. And we're trying to get our legs under us to start this one. Steele for Pope County gets it into Taylor. Taylor from the free throw line. His shot, no good. Rebound, Fritsch. He goes up. He does not score, but he is fouled by Cason Steele. And for Cason, that will be his second foul. That'll be the fourth team foul on Gallatin. And Fritsch will go to the line to shoot 2. First shot is up and good. First shot is up and good. Fritz's second shot is coming. Second shot rattles around and rattles in. And we got a timeout by Coach McGuire. Wants to talk about it. The Hawks down 7-2. Going to step away for just a second. I just want to mention Monday night the Hawks are playing in the GEC tournament, and they will start off action at 6:30 on Monday night against Galatia in the tournament. And also in the tournament, the Lady Hawk cheerleaders will be in competition that night at the 6:30 game. I want to make sure everybody comes out and helps out the Lady Hawk cheerleaders by chanting along to the cheers, making noise when they ask you to, and try to help them secure a win in the cheerleading competition next week. So Gallatin with the ball, casting Wood over to Dawson Stacy. Stacy in the corner to Jordan Montgomery, who's in the game now. Montgomery to Stacy, over to Wood. Wood in the corner to Talon Smith. His shot is blocked by Fritsch. He gives it up to Leyva, and Pope is on its way on the other end of the floor. Up to Steele from Pope County. Steele looking for help. He is trapped in the corner. He is going to be whistled for a walk. It'll be a turnover. And 2:54 to go, first quarter. Hawks looking to break a scoring drought here. Wood up front to Smith. Smith over to Stacy. Underneath to Montgomery on the baseline. Up top to Stacy. To Wood. Pope County with a little pressure, or a little zone defense here. Montgomery with the ball underneath. I had the camera completely off of it, and he will score. My apologies, going to do better with the camera. Leyva into the front court for Pope County. Looking to make a move, drives the lane, kicks it down to Fritsch on the baseline. He goes up and scores. Pope answers right back. Wood with the ball up court to Stacy. Back to Wood. Wood over to Talon Smith. Smith across court to Stacy. Stacy underneath to Montgomery. It is knocked loose from behind. The little 1-3-1 defense that Pope County is implementing right now is creating havoc for the Hawks. Stacy to inbound it up to Wood. 1:55 to go. Smith with the ball. Smith back up top to Wood. Over to Stacy. Stacy back to Wood. Wood in the corner to Smith. His shot is on its way. No good. Rebound long. Fought for. Max Brockett gets it. Drives to the hole. Max is fouled going to the hole by Steele. He'll go to the line and shoot two. And the Hawks trying to take advantage of some time with the clock not running, getting some buckets here. Max Brockett at the line shooting two. Foul on number 33, Steele from Pope County. First shot from Max on its way, in and out. Jackson Carney checking in for Dawson Stacy. Second shot for Max on its way, and it's good. And the Hawks cut it to a 4-point advantage. Hawks into the full court defense. Ball inbounded to Taylor. Taylor back to Steele. And he will bring it up court, working against Carney. Carney into the front court, knocks the ball loose. Steele picks it back up. Looking for some help. Gets it into Fritsch. Fritsch looks to drive, gets to Taylor. The ball knocked loose, picked up by Talon Smith. Drives the length of the floor, goes up against defense, misses a shot. Max Brockett with a rebound. He is fouled as he tries to stick it back in. And we got a foul on Pope County player number 33. That would be Steele. That will be his second, fourth team foul for Pope. 1:18 to go. Max Brockett shooting two. Max's first shot is good. Second shot for Max. Up, and it's good as well. And the Hawks are back within two. Steele into Taylor. Taylor will bring it up, flings it up to Fritsch. Fritsch On the other floor, has it slapped away and stolen by Jackson Carney. Montgomery, nice pass to Talon Smith, and he scores. Good look there by Jordan Montgomery. Now the Hawks have pulled it back to even. Leyva tries to drive. His pass is batted down. He gets the loose ball. He is trapped, gets it to Steele on the right side, drives the baseline, tries to feed it to Fritsch. It's going to be out of bounds off of Max Brockett underneath the goal. And the Hawks have turned up the pressure just a little bit. And they have pulled the game back to even. 48 seconds to go. First quarter. Steele into Fritsch. Fritsch drives the middle, lays it up, draws a foul. We're going to have a foul whistled against number 24, Jordan Montgomery, I believe. Be the 5th team foul on Gallatin, first on Jordan, and at the line is Fritsch shooting a pair. First shot is up and good by Fritsch. And Pope climbs back on top. Second shot from Fritsch is in and out. Rebound, Talon Smith. Talon moves the ball up the court, looking for someone ahead. Nice job keeping his head up. Off to Caston Wood. Bounce pass underneath to Montgomery. His shot blocked. Rebound, Jackson Carney. He gets it off to a Pope County player off the steal. Leyva drives the length of the floor. He will score. Caston Wood, 15 seconds to go. Ball in the corner to Montgomery. His three on its way is good. Three-pointer. Jordan Montgomery. Pope County now with 5 seconds to go. Leyva at half court to Fritsch. Drives the baseline, pulls up, fires up the desperation shot, no good. And at the end of one, the Hawks have pulled it back to even. 12-12. We're going to keep it right here for the Lady Hawks cheerleading squad. All right, getting ready to start the second quarter here. Hawks and Pirates knotted up at 12. Earlier today, the Lady Hawks got a victory over the Pope County Lady Pirates in what was essentially the first game of the day. And this, of course, is the JV contest here of this one, so the first of two with the boys. It will be Gallatin County basketball to start the second quarter. Jordan Montgomery to inbound for the Hawks. Montgomery, Wood, Smith, Brockett, and Carney on the floor for the Hawks. Wood over to Carney, into the corner to Montgomery. Montgomery up top to Carney, Carney across to Wood. Wood to Smith in the corner. Smith looks to make a move, nothing there. Gets it underneath to Max Brockett. Max is covered up, his shot up, no good. Rebound fought for. Jordan Montgomery comes down with it, gets it out to Carney, and the Hawks reset. Wood to Smith in the corner. Smith to Brockett. Brockett makes a move on the baseline. Nothing there. Gets his own rebound. Goes up. Draws the foul. Nice work underneath by Max. Good effort underneath there as Max got his own board, went back up, drew the foul. And it's going to be the second foul on Taylor for Pope County. Max's first shot up and good, and the Hawks take their first lead of the day. Cason Steele will check in for Jordan Montgomery. Max's second shot rims in and out. And Pope will get the ball. Leyva comes to get it, gets it up to Steele. Steele tries to throw it. It is batted out of bounds. Nice defense there by the Hawks. Talon Smith, Jackson Carney. Double teaming in the corner. Steele to inbound it for Pope. He flings it ahead to Fritsch, over his head to Brockett, who gives it to Smith. Smith into the front court. Smith looking to make a move, goes baseline. Nothing there. Max Brockett underneath. He loses the handle. Picked up by Jackson Carney. Carney to Caston Wood. Wood back to Carney, top of the key. Carney over to Smith. Smith back up top to Carney, over to Wood. Wood directing traffic. Over to Carney. Carney pulls it out up top over to Wood. Wood to Kaysen Steele in the corner. Kaysen across to Jackson Carney. We're going to have a foul underneath, and it's going to be against, loose ball foul against Max Brockett underneath, and it'll be Pope County basketball. 5:58 to go in the first half. Fritsch to inbound, gets it into Taylor. Over to Leyva. Leyva back across to Steele. Steele up to Fritsch. Fritsch looks to drive baseline, back out to Steele. Steele off to Leyva. Leyva with the ball. He pulls it back up top. He's going to reset the offense for Pope. Leyva over to Steele. Steele looking to make a move out to Fritsch in the corner. Fritsch looks to drive the lane. Back up top to number 23. That's Taylor. That's the other Taylor, Drake Taylor, I believe. To Fritsch, who nice pass underneath, but it's stolen away by Gallatin. Wood ahead to Smith. Smith pulls back. Didn't get the three. The referee right in his way. Wood now with the ball. Gets it back to Carney, and the Hawks will reset. Smith in the corner. Back up to Carney. Carney over to Wood. Wood back to Carney. To Smith. Smith looks to make a move. Nothing there. Slings it across to Wood to Steele. Steele takes a walk. He had a good idea, but he was thinking 2 steps ahead. Unfortunately, those 2 steps were a walk. Pope County will inbound under their own goal. It'll be Fritsch to inbound for Pope. Into Leyva. Leyva works the left side, nothing there. Now back to the middle, now back to the middle. Across the line, nothing there. Ahead to Fritsch. Fritsch to free throw line, makes a move. Max meets him there. And Max is going to be whistled for a blocking foul as he was trying to keep him from going baseline. Just too much of a body on him, I guess. Max with his second foul, and it'll be the team's second foul. Aiden Combs will check in for Max. And with 4:38 to go in the first half, Pope County will inbound into their own basket. Gets it into Braden Taylor off to Steele in the corner. Steele drives, gets it up top to Drake Taylor, who fires the three and hits it. And we have a timeout, I believe, on the floor immediately by Pope County. 4:29 to go. Pope with a 2-point lead over the Hawks JV squad. And again, the upcoming schedule for the Hawks: Monday night, they open play in the GEC tournament at SIC, 6:30 against Galatia. The Hawks playing in that bracket. Depending on whether they win or lose, they will play the winner or loser of the Hardin County Pope County game, which is immediately following. And of course, as we said earlier, Monday night, 6:30, the cheerleaders will be in competition. So come out, join in the cheers, make some noise for the ladies, and help them try to win the GEC tournament cheerleading competition. So 4:29 to go. Jackson Carney inbounds to Caston Wood. Caston will bring it up into the front court for the Hawks. Over to Carney. Carney in the corner to Combs. Combs underneath the Smith, but it gets through his hands, and it's stolen away by a Pope County player. Leyva now with the ball for Pope, working against the trap defense of the Hawks. His pass is ahead to Taylor, drives the baseline, lays it up and in, and Pope is back to a 4-point lead over the Hawks. Good size on this Pope County team. Smith in the corner, bounce pass underneath to Combs. Combs works against Taylor, his shot no good. Rebound fought for Pope County, comes up with it. Leyva with the basketball, ahead to Drake Taylor. Drake Taylor ahead to Braden Taylor. His shot just inside the 3-point line is no good. Steele pulls down the rebound for Gallatin, and the Hawks bring it back to their front court. Coach McGuire resets the play, and the Hawks will have it on their end. Talon Smith up top to Jackson Carney, across to Caston Wood. Caston Wood over on the left side, now back across to Kearney. Kearney to Smith in the corner. Looking underneath for Combs, nothing there. Back up top to Kearney, back over to Wood. Wood to Combs in the corner. Bounce pass to Smith on the baseline. Bounce pass into Steele. His layup no good. Kearney with the rebound. He goes up against traffic. Doesn't get it. He backs the rebound away to Wood. Wood out to Smith. Smith over to Aiden Combs. Combs up top to Kearney to Wood. Bounce pass in the corner to Combs. Combs looks to make a move. His pass is stolen away by Taylor, and Pope County will reset on their end, leading it by 4. Leyva brings up against pressure. Gets it ahead to Taylor. Stolen by Combs to Kearney to Combs. Combs will drive, has it knocked away. Stolen by Fritsch. Fritsch will drive. Steele takes the charge, but they're going to call a block. Nice job by Cason Steele. He had his position. He was right there. But the official says it was a block. I'm a long way away, but it sure looked like he was planted. Elliott Page checks in, as does Jordan Montgomery. Steele and Combs will have a seat. Jordan checked in. They sent him back to the table to check in again for some reason. And Pope County will inbound the ball into their own goal. Steele for Pope County. Gets it into Taylor. It's knocked away and stolen by Wood. Wood drives the length of the floor. Bounce pass up to Montgomery. The ball is knocked loose. And the Hawks just not having a good time hanging on to the ball right now. Leyva looks to make a move. Gets it to Drake Taylor. Taylor for Pope. Bounce pass underneath the Fritsch. He's looking for help. Gets it to Leyva. Leyva looks to drive. His shot no good. Rebound, Braden Taylor, and he scores. Hawks failed to box out there. Pope County takes advantage, and they're up by 6. 2 minutes to go, first half. Caston Wood with the ball. Into the front court to Talon Smith. Smith back up top to Wood, over to Elliott Page to Kearney in the corner. Kearney bounce pass to Smith, who keeps it from going out of bounds. Nice pass! Jordan Montgomery underneath. His shot up and good. Good pass by Talon Smith, and nice recovery to keep the ball from going out of bounds. Pope with the ball. Steele picks it up, drug a foot, got away with it. His pass ahead to Leyva. Leyva slaps it ahead to Fritsch. Fritsch drives the baseline. His bounce pass to Taylor is knocked loose and stolen by Montgomery. Montgomery looking for some help, gives it off to Kearney. 1.5 minutes to go. Pass in the corner to Talon Smith. Smith drives, shoots. His shot no good. Elliott Page with the rebound. Gets it out to Wood. Wood fires the 3. It's no good. Short, and it's rebounded by Pope County. Fritsch. Fritsch gets it off to Steele from Pope. Steele brings it into the front court. Page guarding Steele up top. Pass down in the corner to Fritsch. Fritsch looks to drive. Spinning on the baseline. His pass knocked away, stolen by Kearney. And Gallatin flings it ahead to Page. Page looks to drive. Nobody there. Free throw line, kicks it back out to Kearney. His shot from 3, no good. Rebound Montgomery. His shot is short. Jordan wasn't set and didn't get a shot. 45 seconds to go. Taylor into the front court for Pope. His pass is batted off of the official. It'll be out of bounds. Pope County basketball. Good defense by Talon Smith to reject the pass. And a new player checking in for Pope County, number 13. Number 13 is Webb, checking in for Steele for Pope County. 41 seconds to go. Pope up by 4. Gallatin still a little flat in the first half of this one. Ball inbounded and stolen by Wood, and he is immediately fouled. No, they're going to call the silly restraining line rule. I'm sorry, I just hate that rule. Caston Wood with a steal, but just like stepping out of bounds. Ball inbounded to Taylor. Taylor looks to make a move. He is tied up by Page. Jump ball. It'd be Pope County basketball. Webb to inbound for Pope. Flips it up to Taylor. Taylor lays it up. No good. Rebound. Page. Page for Gallatin will bring it up court. Off to Smith in the corner up top to Kearney. Kearney across to Wood. Wood didn't take the shot. Over to Kearney. To Smith in the corner for 3. No good. Rebound. Jordan Montgomery knocks it out to Smith. His shot no good. Rebound fought for again off a Pope County player, but they say last touch Gallatin. Fritsch inbounds to Leyva. Leyva up to Fritsch, 11 seconds to go. Montgomery comes up to meet him at the half-court line. Good job by Jordan. Good job by Jordan. We're going to have a 10-second call. Nice job by Gallatin. 3 seconds to go. Talon Smith to inbound. Hopefully the Hawks can get a shot here. Into Kearney. Back to Smith. His shot from deep, no good. And at the half, the Hawks are down 4. We'll be back in a few moments. All right, we're here just under 5 minutes to go before the end of halftime. Update on some scoring here for the first half. Hawks trailing this one 19-15 to Pope County. The Hawks were led in scoring by Jordan Montgomery with 7. Max Brockett had 5. 2 points for Talon Smith and 1 point for Kaysen Steele. And for Pope County, they were led in scoring by Fritch, who had 10. Pope County with 2 young men named Taylor. Braden Taylor with 4. Drake Taylor with 3, and Leva with 2. So Pope County with a lot of size on this JV squad, and their 1-3-1 defense gave Gallatin a lot of fits as far as trying to run an offense. They did a really good job with that defense in the first half. Hawks had trouble hanging onto the ball, really didn't. I don't know, they just looked a little flat at times, but they were able to pick it up at the end of the first quarter. In the second quarter, again, they struggled offensively to get anything to go. For the Hawks, Kaysen Steele in foul trouble with 3 fouls, Max Brockett with 2. So that's a bit of an issue we'll have to watch for the second half. So about 3 minutes to go, 3.5 before we start the second half. We're going to step away for just a moment and be right back. About 2 minutes to go here before the start of this. We're going to talk about upcoming schedule for the Hawks. Monday night, the Hawks will open up the GEC tournament, which will be played at Southeastern College at SIC. Monday night, 6:30. The Hawks will take on the Galatia Bearcats. The Hawks were the number 4 seed in that tournament. Galatia the number 5. And then, depending the outcome of that, a win or a loss, will depend on when the Hawks will play next. A loss means they play Thursday night. A win means they play Friday night. And they will be playing the winner or loser, depending on where they go, of the game on the opposite bracket of them, which is the Hardin County Cougars and these Pope County Pirates. That'll be the game right after ours on Monday night. Again, that game is at 6:30. So come out and cheer the Hawks on, and also cheer the young ladies on from the cheer squad, as their cheer competition is Monday night, and they need the crowd to come out and chant along with the cheers and make some noise and basically just interact and have a great night and have a lot of fun. Cheer the Hawks on to victory and cheer the Lady Hawk cheerleaders on to victory. Hopefully they can come away with a cheer competition win, and the boys can come along with a GEC tournament championship. Make it a good week all the way around. So we're about 30 seconds away from the start of this second half. It'll be Gallatin County basketball to start out. And we'll get you the lineup out there for Gallatin as soon as we can. Coach McGuire going over some last-minute instruction with the gang over by the bench. And we're going to see what they come out with to start this half off. For the Hawks, it's going to be Jackson Carney, Max Brockett, Talon Smith, Caston Wood, and Elliott Page to start things off for the Hawks. And they got the wrong time up on the clock. They got 8 minutes up there now instead of 7. Ball pass underneath to Talon Smith. Talon out to Elliott Page. Over to Jackson Carney. Carney across to Wood. In the corner to Smith. Smith looks to make a move. Bounce pass into Max Brockett. He goes up strong. His shot is blocked. And we're going to have a jump ball as Elliott Page ties up Brennan Taylor underneath. And it'll be Pope County basketball coming back this way. Leyva with the ball to Steele from Pope. Steele working against the pressure defense of the Hawks into the front court. Elliott Page up on him up top. Ball knocked loose by Elliott but picked up by Steele. Steele in the corner to Brendan Taylor. Taylor looking for help. Still looking for help. Gets it to Steele. Steele pass underneath the Fritch. Stolen by Talon Smith. Talon brings it the other way. Drives the lane. Kicks it out to Elliott Page. His shot on the baseline up and good. Elliott Page draws the Hawks back within 2. 7 minutes to go. Third quarter. Pass underneath. Fritch has it knocked away by Max Brockett, who throws it ahead right into the hands of a Pope County player. Leyva from Pope throws it ahead to Fritch down in the corner. Max Brockett working against Fritch. We got a 5-second call. Good defense by Max Brockett. And Jackson Carney to inbound to Page to Wood. Wood across the line. Back over to Carney into the corner to Smith. Smith bounce pass underneath Max Brockett over to Elliott Page to Caston Wood. Back to Carney to Smith. Smith thought about it, didn't take it, drives, has the ball knocked loose. Pope County comes up with it. Leyva with the ball into the front court. He picks it up, gets it to Fritch. Fritch makes a move to the lane. He's knocked loose. The ball lands in the hands of Taylor, who scores and pushes it back to a 4-point advantage for the Pirates. Carney into the front court, down to Talon Smith. Smith to Page. Inside Page with the turnaround one-hander. It goes in. And he draws the Hawks back to within 2 again. Leyva with the ball for Pope. Brings it into the front court. Nice little ball handler. Gets it off to Steele. He is fouled by Elliott Page going after it. Elliott with the foul. It's his first, team first. Steele to inbound it for Pope. Into the backcourt to Brendan Taylor. Taylor up to Steele. Steele drives the baseline. Nobody there. His shot no good. Rebound fought for. Talon Smith comes up with it. Gives it off to Page. Page slings it ahead to Wood. Nobody around Wood. Wood thought about the shot and didn't take it. Gets it back to Carney. Carney over to Smith. Drives it into the lane. His shot up. No good. Kicks it out to Page. Page for 3. No good. Rebound Jackson Carney. Come out of nowhere. Lays it up. We're going to have a foul whistled underneath on a Pope County player. Looks like it's going to be on number 33, Steele. Number 23, sorry, that'll be Drake Taylor. That'll be his first, team first. Carney to the line to shoot 2. And Pope County has an injured player heading to the locker room. They had a player that it looks like they got a hit in the face. Carney's first shot rims in and out. Been that kind of day for the JV Hawks right now. Carney with his second shot. And it is up and good. And the Hawks pull back within 1. 5:19 to go. In the third, Leyva with the ball for Pope. And we're going to have an illegal screen by Brendan Taylor of Pope County. Trying to screen Caston Wood. It'll be his 3rd foul, team 2nd. And Carney will inbound for the Hawks. Caston Wood into the front court. Out to Talon Smith. Talon Smith slings it across to Carney down to Page on the baseline. Pass underneath, stolen away by Pope County. Leyva Draw it. Elliott Page. Nice recovery. Back on the defensive end. Taylor to Leyva. Leyva working to the baseline. Nothing there. Gets it to Taylor. Taylor to Fritsch. And we're going to have a foul underneath whistled on Talon Smith as he was working against Fritsch down there. Fritsch trying to get position. Smith will pick up his foul. It'll be his first, team second, with 4:43 to go. And Webb inbound for Pope County. He gets it into Fritsch, and we're going to have a restraining line violation on Pope County. I like the rule now. As Kearney will inbound it. Gets it into Wood. And the Hawks are on their way. 4:40 to go. Wood to Kearney. To Page in the corner. Slings it across to Wood for three. In and out. Rebound. Talon Smith runs it down. Talon out to Wood. Wood across to Kearney. Kearney looks to drive baseline. Nice bounce pass underneath is knocked away. Max Brockett fighting for the ball. We're going to have a jump ball situation. It'll be Gallatin basketball under their own goal. Coach McGuire telling Jackson to take that shot. It's a good idea with the pass, but sometimes you just got to take the shot. Jackson to inbound it. Up top to Elliott Page in the corner to Wood. Wood for three. In and out. Rebound long to Page. Page drives the lane, now back out to Wood. Wood over to Jackson Kearney, down to Smith. Smith underneath the Page in the middle of the lane. No good. Knocked out. Talon Smith again with a rebound. Up top to Kearney. 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Wood to Page. Page across to Kearney. Kearney will drive. Takes a walk before the drive, and the Hawks turn it over. Good ball movement, but they did not get anything to capitalize off of it. Kaysen Steele will check in for Max Brockett. And the Hawks still trailing by a point with 3:55 to go, third quarter. Leyva brings the ball up for Pope. He works to the left side, now back to the middle. Tries to kick it down low to Taylor. Nice defense by Steele. The ball's knocked away loose and picked up by Jackson Kearney. Wished I could have filmed that for you. Page in the corner to Smith. His shot, no good. Rebound. Brendan Taylor. Taylor. Oh, looks to make a move. Almost gets caught. Gets it off to Leyva. Caught a break. Pass. Stolen away by Talon Smith. Talon drives the link. Goes off to Kearney. Kearney lays it up and in. And the Hawks take the lead with 3:15 to go. Leyva into the front court for Pope. He's working to the left side. Defended by Caston Wood. Good defense by Wood. Pass into Taylor. Good defense there by the Hawks, but they're going to have a foul whistled on Steele. And Max Brockett is going to check in. Kaysen Steele got smacked in the face there. Pirates will inbound the ball under their own goal. Webb inbounding it for Pope County. 3:07 to go, third quarter. Ball inbounded to Taylor. Taylor, bounce pass underneath to the other Taylor. And we're going to have a foul on Jackson Kearney. Coach McGuire explaining you cannot be behind him. You got to be in front of him. You got to front him. He's a big guy. Webb. That was the first foul on Jackson, fourth team foul. Webb throws it into Taylor. Taylor has the ball knocked loose by Elliott Page. Fought for in the corner. It's going to be last touch Gallatin. Good hustle by Elliott Page. And Pope to inbound it with a lob into Taylor. Page with a steal. Gets it ahead to Talon Smith. It's a little too far, but Talon runs it down. And we're going to have a timeout. Gallatin County, 2:55 to go, third quarter. Good timeout there by Coach McGuire to get things reset. And we're going to stay right here. We're going to run the cheerleaders for a little bit. And we're going to steal a quick drink. So, we got a 22-21 game with 2:55 to go, third quarter. On the floor for the Hawks, Caston Wood, Jackson Carney, Talon Smith, Max Brockett, and Elliott Page. The Hawks looking for a spark. They've played a little better this third quarter. Need to keep that rolling. Jackson Carney on the inbound. To Page underneath the goal. He goes up, has it stolen, but they're going to call him for a walk. Elliott has it slapped out of his hands, recovers, and they called him for a walk. I believe we got the bad end of the call there. Leyva brings it up for Pope. Working against Wood. To the line, across the line. Looking to kick it underneath. He drives the baseline. He is met by 3 Hawks. Rebound, Jackson Carney. Terrible work by me again. Jackson Carney moving the right-hand side. Drives all the way to the hole. Brendan Taylor blocks his shot, but he comes down with it out of bounds. It'll be Gallatin ball underneath their own goal. The Hawks having some trouble with this big Taylor kid. Ball inbounded to Elliott Page. He goes up, and they're going to call a jump ball situation. Elliott got the shot off. Not sure how that works, but it'll be Pope County basketball under their own goal. Number 33, Steele, checking in for Webb for Pope County, and the Hawks full court man-to-man pressure. Ball inbounded to Leyva. Leyva slings it ahead to Fritsch at center court. Over to Leyva. Leyva up top. Met there by Wood. Wood. Now a double up on him. Ball in the corner to Steele. Drives the baseline. No one there. Ball knocked loose. They're going to say last touch off of Max Brockett. Out of bounds. The Pope County basketball into their goal with 2:09 to go. Here's a lob into Taylor again. Taylor makes a move to the middle. His shot up and no good. Rebound, Max Brockett knocked away. Picked up by Steele on the loose ball. Steele looking for anybody. Gets it to Leyva. Leyva loses the handle on it. It's loose. It's out of bounds. They're going to say last touch by Gallatin. And it will be Pope County basketball in front of their own bench. Steele to inbound for Pope. Max Brockett checking out of the game. Jordan Montgomery checking in. 1:57 to go. Steele to inbound for Pope. He gets it in and it's stolen away by Talon Smith, who flings it ahead. Caston Wood lays it up and in. Nice job by the Hawks there. Good ball movement. Excellent court awareness by the boys. Leyva with the ball. Has it knocked loose by Wood. Wood comes up with it. We're going to have a jump ball. It's going to be Gallatin basketball. Good hustle. Caston Wood. Good effort down there by Caston. Hawks will inbound in front of their own bench. It'll be Jackson Carney. We got a timeout, Pope County. Looks like it's going to be a 30-second timeout. Gallatin County basketball on the jump ball. And Gallatin will have it right in front of their own bench. For the Hawks, Elliott Page, Jordan Montgomery, Caston Wood, Talon Smith, Jackson Carney on the floor. Carney gets it into Wood. He's across the line, and here we go. Carney into the corner to Smith. Smith underneath to Elliott Page. Tries to make a move, bounces it off a Pope County player. Out of bounds, Gallatin basketball. Gallatin struggling with the interior defense of the Pirates. Ball bounced into Jordan Montgomery. He battles one up, but rebound pulled down by Taylor of Pope. Gets it ahead to Leyva. Leyva into the front court over to the other Taylor. That'd be Drake Taylor. His shot no good. Rebound, Talon Smith. Talon now will push it back to the Gallatin end of the floor. Up top to Carney. Down to Talon in the corner. Talon up to Jackson Carney, over to Caston Wood. Wood in the corner to Elliott Page. Page slings it to Jackson Carney through his hands, and Taylor will come up with it in the corner for Pope. His pass nearly stolen away by Caston Wood. Passes ahead to Fritsch. He drives. There's a blocking foul on Elliott Page as he was driving to the hole. They're going to say it was on the floor, but it's going to be 2 shots anyway, as it's the 5th team foul on Gallatin, 2nd on Elliott, with just under a minute to go in the 3rd quarter. First shot from Fritsch is up and good. That breaks the scoring drought for the Pirates, as they have been held scoreless for several minutes now. Good defense by the Hawks. Second shot from Fritsch is on its way. And it is off the mark. Rebound, Elliott Page. And the Hawks will bring it up with 55 seconds to go. Jackson Carney into the front court. Off to Wood. Wood across to Carney. Carney back to Wood. Wood in the corner to Page. Page bounce pass underneath to Smith. Nice job by the Hawks. Worked it around, got it in. Made the zone defense move. Leyva with the ball for Pope. Now he gets it off to Steele. Steele back across the line. Has it nearly knocked away by Carney, but he recovers. Gets it back across. He's looking for help. Gets it to Taylor. Knocked away by Talon Smith. Jackson Carney picks it up, drives, shoots. Draws the foul, does not get it to fall. It'll be a foul on Leyva, and Jackson Carney will go to the line to shoot a pair. Second foul on Leyva, 3rd team foul on Pope. 21 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Jackson's first shot is off the back iron. Hawks struggling from the line today. Second shot is up and good by Jackson. And the Hawks take a 5-point lead. Back to the pressure. Wood working against Leyva. Ball thrown up, stolen by Talon Smith as a Pirate player fell down, but Leyva swipes it right back, drives in. And we're going to have a loose ball off of a Pope County player. And Pope now applying a little full court pressure. Page to inbound, gets it into Carney. Carney drives the length, throws it ahead of Jordan Montgomery. Gets himself set, puts it in. Nice job by the Hawks. Pass underneath, stolen by Caston Wood, but his shot no good. And at the end of 3, the Hawks have battled back to take a 7-point lead. And we're going to be back in just a minute. All right, getting ready to start the 4th quarter. It will be Pope County basketball. They will inbound it at the half-court line coming this way. For the Hawks, Caston Wood, Talon Smith, Jackson Carney, Max Brockett, and Elliott Page on the floor to start it off for the Hawks. Hawks have battled back to take a lead in this game. Good effort, too, defensively by the Hawks in that 3rd quarter. Steele inbounds the ball to Taylor. Taylor tries to shoot, loses his handle, gets away with a walk, and scores. And Carney into the front court to Wood. Wood over to Carney, down to Smith. Smith slings it out to Wood. Wood sets it back up, back over to Carney. Carney in the corner to Smith. Smith slings it across to Wood. Wood to Page on the baseline to Jackson Carney in the middle of the lane. His shot no good. Rebound Pope County. They have a good interior defense. Leyva brings it up. Gets it to Taylor, who throws it underneath to Fritch. Stolen away by Max Brockett. We're going to have a jump ball. Gallatin basketball. Tell you, Pope's interior defense on this JV squad is very good. That 1-3-1 defense that they're running is very solid, especially on the interior. Wood with the ball in the front court. Over to Carney, down to Smith. Smith up top to Carney. Carney to Wood to Page. Bounce pass underneath to Smith. He goes up against the big guys. Has it swatted away. Max Brockett gets the rebound, but he is fouled as he's going to the go. Max is going to go to the line and shoot two. First team foul on Pope County in this quarter. On number 23, that would be the other Taylor, the smaller Taylor. Max's first shot is off the mark. Hawks struggling from the line. Max's second shot, it's no good. And a wasted trip down the floor for the Hawks. Pirates bring it back up. Drake Taylor with the ball. Underneath the Fritch. Fritch makes a move. Max Brockett bellies him up. Good job. Brendan Taylor gets the rebound. He is fouled by Max Brockett as he's trying to get the stick back. And he has provided all kinds of problems for the Hawks underneath. This Taylor, he's a tough matchup. Third foul on Max. First team foul on the Hawks. 5:47 to go. First shot is no good. Taylor's second shot coming. Taylor's second shot. No good. We got a lane violation, and it will be Gallatin County basketball as the Hawks inbound it and bring it up court. Caston Wood to Carney. Jackson Carney pulls it out over to Caston Wood. Out to Carney. Back to Wood. Hawks down the corner to Elliott Page. Back up to Caston Wood. Wood over to Carney. Going to make the Pirates come chase them for a little bit. Pass underneath, knocked away by the Pirates, but then stolen back immediately by Carney and Smith. Timeout by Coach McGuire. He is not happy. Don't believe the guys understood what he was trying to accomplish there, but he's going to have a little talk with them. So we've got a full timeout. Hashan. About 5-point lead for Gallatin. So we're going to stay right here for a moment. So the Hawks with a really good third quarter. Defensively were just outstanding in that third quarter. But Pope County, with due to their size, is giving the Hawks fits on the interior defense on the offensive end. Taylor and Steele and Fritch, there's a lot of size out there for the JV squad for the Pirates. Hawks inbound it, 5:17 to go. Caston Wood with the ball, has it knocked away, stolen away. It'll be picked up by the Pirates. Brendan Taylor to Drake Taylor. He brings it up into the front court. Taylor with the ball, looking underneath. Tries to throw it into Brendan Taylor. He gets it. He goes up strong. He will score. The Hawks have no answer for him right now. Elliott Page brings it in the front court to Wood. Wood looks to drive, drives the lane. Nice bounce pass underneath to Jackson Carney, who scores. Caston Wood drew the defense, kicked it away. Good job by Caston. Pirates bring it back in. Leyva ahead to Fritch at the center court. Fritch looking for help. Looking for help. Still looking for help. We got a timeout. Pope County, almost a 5-second call again. And Pope will call a full timeout. So the Hawks with a 5-point lead. Pope County will inbound the ball up near the volleyball line. And Steele to inbound it for Pope. And his pass is over the top to Fritsch, who gets away with a backcourt violation. Back to Steele. Steele to Leyva. Leyva looks to drive, gets it to Fritsch. Fritsch looking to drive baseline, nothing there. Good defense by the Hawks. Off to Brendan Taylor. Taylor has it knocked away, nearly stolen. They're going to call a foul, though, on Talon Smith, trying to make the steal, and it's going to be the third team foul on Gallatin, second on Smith. Steele will inbound the ball underneath his own goal. Throws it into Fritsch. Fritsch goes up, shoots. We're going to have a foul called on Kaysen Steele. And that will be the fifth foul on Kaysen Steele. Didn't realize Kaysen had picked up his fourth, but he did. So he will foul out with 4:05 to play. Fritsch will go to the line to shoot 2 for Pope County. First shot from Fritsch is up and good. Jordan Montgomery checked into the game for Steele as he fouled out. Fritsch's second shot is up, and it's good. And the Pirates cut it to 3. 4 minutes to go in the game. Hawks up by 3. Caston Wood into the front court. Caston down to Jackson Carney in the corner. Carney moves it back up top. Now back to the right side over to Smith up top. Smith with the ball over to Wood. Hawks looking to kill a little clock. Smith to Wood. Wood to Carney. Hawks in no hurry, no reason to be. Carney with the ball up top. Over to Wood. Wood looking for help, looking to drive. Pulls up, shoots it, free throw line extended, hits it. Caston Wood with the basket. And Pope County now bringing it back up against the pressure of the Hawks. Leyva working against Wood. He's looking underneath, looking for one of the big guys. Taylor up top gets it to Fritsch. Fritsch goes up. His shot, no good. Rebound fought for, going to be last touch off of Gallatin. And Pope will inbound under their own goal. Steele to inbound it. To Fritsch. Turns to the middle, shoots, no good. Jordan Montgomery, the rebound, has it knocked away by Steele. Steele with the ball, has it loose. It's going to be off of Steele, Gallatin County basketball, and the Hawks get one back. Carney to inbound it. Why are we doing that, boys? We want to get that clock running. 2:57 to go. Bounce pass up to Carney. Carney working against Fritsch. Needs some help. Nobody moving. Carney drives the middle. Goes up. Lays it up. Does not get it to fall. We got a foul whistled against Pope County. I believe that's number 44. Number 33, Steele. It'll be his third. It'll be the second team foul for Pope. And Carney at the line shooting a pair. Carney with a chance to push the lead up to 7 if he hits them both. Jackson hits the first. And Jackson Carney with his second shot. This is a big one. Makes it a 3-possession game. He hits it. And the Hawks up by 7. Pope County with the ball inbounds. Steele handling the ball for Pope. Steele brings it up court. Gets it off to Leyva. Leyva across the line. Turns back to the middle. Now looking for help. Up top to Drake Taylor. His pass into Brendan Taylor is knocked away by Jordan Montgomery. Jackson Carney comes up with a loose ball, and he is fouled by Steele. That will be his fourth and the team third for Pope County. 2:16 to go in the game. Jackson Kearney into Caston Wood. Back to Kearney. Into Max Brockett in the middle. Down low to Jordan Montgomery. Good pass by Max. And the Hawks have pushed it back to 9. Pope County now with the ball. Leyva drives to the baseline. Nothing there. Looking to make a move. Toward the middle. Nothing there. Still looking for help. Gets it off to Steele. Knocked away. Stolen by Montgomery. Gives it up to Kearney. Kearney drives. Will pull it back out. 1:40 to go. Hawks looking to kill clock now. Up by 9. Caston Wood over to Kearney. Kearney looking to make a move. Good defensive pressure by the Pirates up top. Kearney now moving. He's going to be fouled by Steele, and that's going to be it for Steele. That will be his 5th foul. So both Steeles playing in this game have now fouled out. One for Gallatin, one for Pope. And that will be the 4th team foul on Pope County. Gallatin to inbound underneath their own goal. Talon Smith to trigger it in for the Hawks. 1:28 to go. Hawks looking to kill some clock right here. Ball inbounded to Kearney. Kearney on the baseline. One-hander, no good. Rebound. Kearney goes back up. Misses. Rebound. Battled for. Knocked around. Talon Smith comes up with it on the outside. Talon back up top. Loses the handle. Picks it back up. And we got a timeout for Gallatin as Coach McGuire wants to reset things with 1:13 to go. Hawks on top by 9. And we got a full timeout. Excuse me. So it will be Gallatin basketball up at the half-court line. Talon Smith to trigger it in. He gets it into Elliott Page. Page has checked into the game for Jackson Kearney. Kearney on the end of the bench having some issues down there. I don't know if he got hit or what, but like he's shaking his head a little bit. Elliott Page with the ball. Drives the middle of the lane. Kicks it out to Caston Wood. Caston passes up the shot. Gets it up to Talon Smith. Knocked away. Nearly stolen by Pope County. Talon Smith brings it back into the front court. He will look to drive baseline. Draws the defense. Nothing there out to Caston Wood. Wood with the ball to Page. Page looks to drive on the right side. Goes baseline. Goes up. Page's shot is swatted by Taylor. He picks it up. He looks to get rid of it. Gets it off to Leyva. Leyva, 33 seconds to go. Into the front court. Looks to drive. Elliott Page comes up and ties him up but loses the ball. Leyva picks it back up. Drives. Shoots. We got a double dribble. Good call by the official. Thought he might have missed that one. And the Hawks will inbound it against pressure from the Pirates. It's a one-man press. Ball inbounded to Page. Page will bring it up the court. Back court to Talon Smith. Over to Wood. 15 seconds to go. Gallatin not looking to score, just looking to let time run. As I say that, Page drives and loses the handle out of bounds. Coach McGuire is pointing at the clock and saying, hey, we're just killing the clock here. Ball inbounded to Leyva. 9 seconds to go. Hawks have got this one. Caston Wood has played solid defense all day and wasn't stopping there. That'll do it. Hawks win the JV game 37-28. Let's take a look at the scoring for the Hawks. They were led in scoring by Jordan Montgomery with 11. Jackson Kearney with 8. I have to check on Jackson. He's still at the end of the bench down there, just looking like he's not feeling too well. 5 points for Max Brockett, 4 apiece for Talon Smith, Caston Wood, and Elliott Page. 1 point for Case and Steel, and that is the points for the Hawks. Like I said, the interior defense for the JV Pirates, they really provided a problem for the Hawks. Just size-wise, we did not match up well with them. So that's the end of the JV game. We're going to be stepping away here for a few minutes, get things reset, get ready for the varsity contest, and we'll be back with it in just a little bit. I'm about 5 minutes away from the start of this one. Getting ready to have the varsity contest here between the Hawks and the Pope County Pirates. Gallatin County, of course, coming into this one. They lost one last night at Hardin. Kind of a heartbreaker. Just had one to get away from them last night for their second conference loss on the season for the Hawks. So Gallatin right now on the season, the Hawks. Take a look here real quick. Gallatin 3-12 on the season, 2-2 in the GEC conference. And for Pope County, take a look at Pope's overall numbers right now. Pope County 3-13 on the season, 1-6 in the GEC at the moment. So two teams that have similar overall records. The Hawks with a little bit better record on the on the season as far as the conference goes. So, well, we were about 5 minutes away from the start of it. I think both teams have decided that they are ready to go. So we are going to get ready and get started in this one just a little bit early. We were going to talk about a lot of things, including the upcoming schedule. The Hawks playing Monday night in the GEC tournament, but we're going to hold off right now as we're getting ready to have the starting lineups read.
First lineup for the visiting Hawks. Number 5, Elliot Glover.
For the Hawks, number 5, Elliot Glover getting a start.
Number 24,
Jordan Montgomery, a junior.
Number 33, Thacker Fromm.
Thacker Fromm, number 33, a senior, getting a start.
Number 11, Alex Saul.
Number 12, Alex Saul.
Number 23, Grant Jackson.
And number 23, Grant Jackson, rounds out the starting lineup for the Hawks.
Mr. Phil, I can't pronounce it, sorry. Now the starting lineup.
And good job by the Hawk cheerleaders. And we're getting ready to have the Pirates starting lineup.
Number 12, Eli Presser.
Eli Presser, number 12, their best player.
Number 2, Ethan Burkhead.
Ethan Burkhead, a senior.
Number 40, Alfred Simmons.
Number 40, Alfred Simmons. Number 34, Hunter Steele. And number 33, just got done playing the JV game, Bryson Steele. Will round out the starting lineup for the Pirates in this one. And the officials for this one, Robbie Reeder, Chris Mosier, and Devin Aldridge. Devin Aldridge stepping in, Sean Goins leaving the three-man crew that's been working here all day. Third of 3 today. Lady Hawks with a win, JV Hawks with a win, Varsity Hawks hoping to do the same. 32 minutes of basketball. Hopefully we'll have a win. For the Hawks, it will be Alex Sauls jumping center against Eli Presser. If you've not seen Presser play, he is a terrific shooter. Good player. And here we go. Jumping center. Presser slaps the ball out of bounds, and it will be Hawk basketball to start the game. Under their own goal. Grant Jackson to trigger it in for the Hawks. Robbie Reeder explaining the restraining line. Gets it into Thacker Fromm in the corner for a three. Thacker Fromm, corner three. And the Hawks jump on top. Presser into the front court. Gets it ahead to Burkhead. Burkhead underneath to steal. It's knocked out of bounds by Grant Jackson. And the Pirates will inbound under their own goal. Eli Presser to inbound it. Gets it into Steele. Steele makes a move, goes to the goal. Blocked from behind by Grant Jackson. And Grant, they're going to say out of bounds. Last touch by Grant Jackson on the inline. Pope County basketball by the exit doors. Presser flips it into Steele. Hunter Steele. Hunter Steele gives it off to Burkhead. Burkhead back to Presser, and they're going to let him run the offense. He works to the right side. Kicks it underneath to Steele. Steele fouled on the ground. It's probably going to be on number 5, Elliott Glover. Nope, we're going to have a foul on Grant Jackson from the front. I'm sorry, number 24, Jordan Montgomery on the front. Presser inbounds it to Steele. Good defense by Elliott Glover, giving away about 8 inches to a guy. And they're going to say that ball was off of Pope County, Gallatin County basketball. Elliott Glover doing a good job on the interior defense. Hawks bring it up. Grant Jackson to bring it into the front court for the Hawks. Off to Thacker Fromm. Fromm over to Jackson in the corner for 3. His shot no good. Long rebound fought for off of Presser, and he picks it up. Presser will bring it up court. Kicks it across to Burkhead. Burkhead back out top to Presser. Presser will drive. He will pull up and shoot from the free throw line. His shot no good. Rebound, Grant Jackson. Good job boxing out by Grant. Hawks with a chance to expand the lead. Grant Jackson is up to Thacker Fromm. Fromm across to Glover. Glover back to Fromm for 3. Thacker Fromm with another 3. And the Hawks jump on top 6-0. Presser into the front court. Hey, when they run the zone defense, you got to have a zone buster right now. Thacker Fromm's that guy. Long rebound to Steele. He gets it out to Burkhead. Burkhead flips it across to the other Steele. Number 33, Bryson Steele. Played the whole JV game. Burkhead now will drive. He will put up tries to get underneath the Hunter Steele. His shot no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Pope County. Gallatin basketball. 6:18 on the clock, first quarter. Pope back into the 1-3-1 defense. Jackson to Glover. Bounce pass in the middle to Jordan Montgomery, and it's stolen away. Burkhead flips it ahead to Presser, but Grant Jackson with a steal. He flings it ahead. That ball's knocked away. Jordan Montgomery comes up with a loose ball. Grant Jackson hands it off to Fromm for 3. No good. This one doesn't draw anything. Out of bounds. Terrible camera work again by me. My apologies. Eli Presser to inbound for Pope County. Gets it into Burkhead. And Pope will bring it back to their end of the floor, trailing by 6. Burkhead to Presser. Presser looks to make a move. Looks to drive. Kicks it out to Burkhead for 3. Burkhead's shot is no good. Long rebound, Grant Jackson. Jackson drives, loses the handle, will be called for the walk. The ball just got loose on him. Got trapped behind his back. And Pope will bring it back to their end. Burkhead will drive the right side. Kicks it underneath off the hands of Simmons out to Steele for 3. No good. Hunter Steele with a rebound. Kicks it down to Simmons, who is fouled underneath. And I believe it's going to be whistled on Number 23, Grant Jackson, I believe. Nope, number 33, Thacker Fromm picking up the foul. Simmons' first shot is up and good. And Pope County has dented the scoreboard for the first time in this one. Simmons' second shot is no good. Rebound Grant Jackson. And Jackson will bring it up into the front court for the Hawks. 5 minutes to go, first quarter. Saul's in the corner, up to Glover, out to Jackson. Jackson to Glover for three. Glover misses. Rebound. Alex Sauls, good board. Alex goes up strong and scores. Alex Sauls, good board work. He draws a foul and sticks it in the hole. Alex will go to the line to shoot one. First team foul on Pope County. It's on number 33, Bryson Steele. And Logan Brannon will check in, number 20 for Jordan Montgomery. Wasn't there last night, but I understand Logan had a really good ball game last night. Ball loose, fought for. Pope County comes down with the rebound, and Presser will give it off to Burkhead, and they will attack their end with 4:40 to go in the first. Burkhead off to Presser. Presser looking to drive, goes middle of the lane. Was going to make a spin move, lost his footing, slipped and fell. Just an update as well, talking to the coaches at halftime. Jackson Carney just was hit in the mouth in the last game. Took a shot to the mouth. He's fine. Just mouth's a little sore. So Fromm over to Glover, back to Fromm, down to Jackson. Jackson looks to drive, kicks it to Logan Brannon in the middle, who drives and scores. Terrible camera work again by me. Sorry, folks, got a bad angle down here. I'll try to fix that for you. Presser down on the Pope County end. His shot, no good. Rebound, long. Brannon flings it ahead to Jackson. Jackson into the front court. Now he'll look to drive baseline, pulls back out. Up top to Brannon. Brannon drives, shoots, does not get it to fall, will draw a foul, and he will go to the line to shoot two. Going to try to fix this camera angle just a little bit better. Logan Brannon at the line. He'll shoot two. Foul on number 33, Bryson Steele. That'll be his second, and it will be the team's second. Logan's first shot rims in and out. Number 44, Brendan Taylor will check in for the Pirates. Taylor gave the Hawks fits in that JV game. He is an interior presence. Presser into the front court. Looks to drive. Nothing there. Flips it to Burkhead. Burkhead wasn't there, but he recovered nicely. Burkhead drives the baseline, shoots. No good. Rebound. Fought for. Logan Brannon comes up with it. And the Hawks will bring it back to their end, leading by 10. Jackson off to Fromm. Over to Glover. Glover back to Fromm. In the corner to Jackson. Jackson looks to make a move. Now nothing there. Slings it across to Glover for three. His shot is good. Elliott Glover knocks the bottom out of a three, and it'll be a timeout for Pope County as the Hawks have a 13-point lead. Well, I gotta admit, I'm not an expert here. I'm not familiar with my players from Pope County. But Brendan Taylor, who played the JV game, they have him listed on the program as a senior. So typically seniors don't play in a JV game. But I don't know if that's a misprint or what. He doesn't look like a senior, but he has the size of a senior. So Pope County with the ball. Hunter Steele underneath. Got the pass from Presser. He goes up. He is fouled. And it looks like it's going to be on number 23, Grant Jackson. That'll be his first, team third. Hunter Steele at the line to shoot 2 for Pope. First shot from Steele is good. Second shot from Steele is also good. And 2:55 to go first quarter. Grant Jackson brings it up into the front court. Off to Thacker from Thacker. Across to Elliott Glover in the corner. Alex Sauls back to Elliott. Elliott to Thacker. Down to Grant, down here on the baseline. Grant looks to make a move, nothing there. Slings it out to Glover. Glover passes up the shot, back to Thacker. Pass in the corner to Grant Jackson. Jackson looks to make a move. Gets it into Brandon. Brandon brings it back up top. Thacker will run the offense and reset. Over to Glover. Glover. Oh, they missed Grant down low. Thacker over to Grant. Grant in the corner. Slings it out to Glover. Glover back to Thacker for 3. He nails it. Thacker from. Flushes another. And the Hawks take a 14-point lead. 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Presser drives the middle of the lane, loses the handle, has it stripped away. It's picked up by Simmons. He puts it up and in under the goal. And Pope County answers back. Gallatin now back into their front court again. From over to Jackson. Jackson to From to Glover. Back to From. Pope County looking to pull out and step in the passing lanes. Down to Sauls. Sauls 3 is no good. Rebound fought for. Knocked loose. It's going to be off of Gallatin. Pope County basketball with 1 minute and 31 seconds to go in the first. Presser brings it up into on the Pope side of the court. Will drive to the right side and pull it back up top to Simmons. Simmons to Taylor. Taylor hands it off to Presser, who goes baseline, pulls up, jump shot, hits it, and will be fouled. About a 12-footer. He is fouled down there by number 20, Logan Brannon. That'll be Logan's first. Minute 16 to go. Presser connects, cuts it to a 10-point game, got a chance to cut it to single digits. He shoots one here. His shot, no good. Rebound. Logan Brannon pulls it out of the sky, hands it off to Grant Jackson. And here come the Hawks. From to Glover. Glover back to From. From to Glover. For 3. No good. Long rebound. Logan Brannon runs it down. He puts up a 3. He drains it. And the Hawks shooting the 3 well in the first quarter. They got to keep that up all day. Presser with the ball, pulls up. He shoots a long 3. He nails it. Answers right back, and it's back to a 10-point ball game. 35 seconds to go, first quarter. Glover with the ball up top. Hawks content to hold for one shot. To From. To Jackson. To Glover. To From. To Jackson. To Brandon. Brandon will drive. He will shoot. A lot of contact. No foul. Rebound Pope County. Presser back to his end. Looking to cut it to single digits. Sauls did a good job on defense. Presser pulls up, shoots. No good. Rebound off of Brandon. Out of bounds. 2.5 seconds to go. And Pope County will inbound under their own goal. This has usually been a lob play. Nope, it's into Steele. Steele goes up, blocked by Grant Jackson, and that will do it for the end of the first quarter. The Hawks lead it 20-10 after 1. Good effort by the Hawks in this one. Nice job, ladies. Lady Hawk cheerleaders, of course, they'll be in competition Monday night at the GEC tournament in the 6:30 game. So come out that night, support the boys, support the girls, cheer along with the girls, make some noise, and help the Lady Hawks in their competition and help the boys as they are battling for a GEC Conference championship. Pope to inbound the ball on the half line. Burkhead back to Presser, and we're underway here in the second. Presser in the corner to Burkhead. Burkhead pulls up, shoots the three. His shot short. Rebound off Logan Brandon's head. Rebound comes down to number 40, Simmons. He goes up. He is fouled, I believe, by Thacker Fromm. It is. It's foul number 2 on Thacker on the backside. And Logan comes out of the game. Max Brockett checks in for Logan. Simmons at the line shooting 1. His shot's no good. Rebound, Alex Sauls. And the Hawks bring it up into the front court, leading by 8. Thacker Fromm to Glover, top of the key. Fromm to Jackson in the corner. Jackson across to Glover. Glover back to Fromm, down to Jackson. Jackson looks to drive, nothing there. Bounce pass. They're going to say it hit the end line on the bounce pass to Sauls underneath. And it's an unforced turnover by the Hawks. 8-point advantage. Burkhead into the front court. Hands it off to Presser. Presser drives to the baseline. Is going to be called for a double dribble going to the baseline. And he will turn it over to the Hawks. Fromm brings it up into the front court for the Hawks. To Glover. To Sauls. To Glover. To Fromm. Back to Glover. Back to Fromm. He hands it off to Jackson. The gym gets quiet, and here we go. Glover with the ball. Like somebody turned off the applause sign. Fromm over to Glover. Down to Sauls, who will drive, will shoot, will score. Good move by Alex Sauls. He caught a lane and took advantage of it, and the Hawks back up by 10. Presser now into the front court. Guarded by Sauls. He looks to drive, kicks it out to Fritsch, who's in the game. His shot, no good. Grant Jackson comes down with it, drives the floor, looks to drive the lane, lays it up, no good. Rebound, Fritsch to Burkhead, and Pope back on their end of the floor. Presser up top, working against Sauls again. 6 minutes to go, first half. Hawks up by 10. Presser going baseline. Now he pulls back. Now he drives again. Good move by Presser. His shot, no good. Looked like he was going for a dunk. Jackson pulls it up into the front court. Into traffic. Gets fouled going through traffic. Grant got himself in a tight spot there, but got bailed out by the Pope County defense. Got hacked on his way to the goal. Foul on number 2. Number 2 is Burkhead. That will be his first. And Jackson will be shooting a pair. First shot for Grant up and good. Jackson Carney checking in. Elliot Glover going to have a seat. Good to see Jackson's all right and ready to play. Second shot from Grant is also good. And the Hawks double up the Pirates, 24-12. Presser into the front court. Stolen away by Alex Sauls. And we're going to have a foul on Presser as he tried to steal it back. First foul on Presser, second team foul on Pope. Alex Sauls, good defense right there, and he will inbound the ball to Carney. 5:40 to go in the half. Smith, Talon Smith in the hand. Nice pass underneath Jackson Carney. Carney's shot is swatted by Presser. The ball is loose. Carney dives for it. Good defense there, and it's going to be Gallatin County basketball on the jump ball. Good look by Talon Smith, who's checked into the game. Talon checked in for Thacker Fromm. Missed him coming in. Grant Jackson now to inbound it. Into Carney in the corner. To Talon Smith up top to Alex Sauls. Sauls hands it back off to Smith. Hawks reset. Over to Carney. Carney to Smith. Smith in the corner to Jackson. Jackson looking to make a move. Kicks it into Alex Sauls. Good job. Alex goes up. The shot doesn't fall. Rebound battle for Alex Sauls. Gets it. Scores. Alex Sauls doing good work on the boards underneath. And the Hawks take a 14-point lead. Presser into the front court to Burkhead. Burkhead looking to make a move. Bounce pass underneath the Steele. Steele powers his way to the goal. Nothing happening there. Grant Jackson comes up with a loose ball. Jackson drives it into the front court. Now kicks a pass underneath to Jackson Carney. He goes up. He scores. Good pass, Grant Jackson. Nice job, Jackson Carney. Scores, draws the foul. And it will be on Simmons. That'll be his first. And it will be the third team foul on Pope as Jordan Montgomery checks in for Alex Sauls. Alex Sauls doing a great job out there. And Carney at the line shooting one. His shot no good. Max Brockett slaps the rebound away out of bounds, and it's going to be Pope County basketball. .443 to go, first half. Hawks up by 16. Burkhead into the front court. Looking to make a move. Nothing there. Top of the key. Nothing there. Drives the right-hand side. Nothing there. Gets it out to Presser. Presser thought about the shot. Didn't take it. Drives the middle of the lane. One-hander. No good. Rebound. Fought for. Burkhead comes up with it. Hands it off to Fritsch. Back to Burkhead. Burkhead for Pope. Looking underneath. Nothing there. Kicks it out to Fritsch. Fritsch drives. Loses the handle. Back out to Burkhead. Burkhead drives the middle of the lane. Lays it up. Off the front iron. No good. Rebound Jordan Montgomery. And he is going to be fouled by Simmons underneath, trying to steal the ball away. And that will be the fourth team foul. Everyone's coming down to shoot free throws, but that's only the fourth team foul on Pope. Second on Simmons. And Bryson Steele checks back into the ball game for the Pirates, as Simmons will have a seat. Carney will bring the ball in the front court with 4 minutes to go in the half. Off to Smith to Montgomery in the corner. His shot no good. Grant Jackson tips the rebound away, gets it back. He fires a three. His shot's good. And the Hawks still hitting from three-point range. Burkhead to inbound it. Gets it into Steele. And we have got a timeout, Pope County, as the Hawks have jumped up to a 19-point advantage. The Hawks up by 19. Off to a really good start from three-point range right now. Don't know percentages, but the Hawks shooting well from behind the line. Pope County to inbound. Presser to bring it up for the Pirates. And Jordan Montgomery to meet him at half court. Presser drives baseline, spins to the lane, shoots. It's short. Good defensive pressure by the Hawks, just getting in the way, really, more than anything, just being in the way. Grant Jackson now brings it into the front court, gives it off to Thacker Fromm. Fromm over to Glover. Glover with the ball. We'll give it up to Grant Jackson up top. Across to Montgomery. Hawks content to let the clock run. Down to Glover. Glover brings it up into the top of the key over to Fromm. Down low to Montgomery. Hits Grant Jackson just outside the lane. His shot is good. Good ball movement. Nice job by the Hawks. Way to hit the open spot. Grant Jackson with the 2. Eli Presser into the front court for Pope. He will lose the handle on the ball. Now he is frustrated, but good defense by Jordan Montgomery as he knocks it loose. We're going to have a foul on Montgomery. But good defense by Jordan. And he has frustrated the Pope County player. Presser inbounds to Steele. Back to Presser. Looking to make a move over a screen, but the screen didn't happen. Montgomery drives in baseline. Presser goes up and scores. And Pope County breaks a small scoring drought. Fromm to Glover. Fromm to Jackson. Jackson to Fromm. Fromm to Glover. Glover to Fromm. Fromm to Glover. Glover to Jackson. Jackson drives out to Glover. To Montgomery. To Fromm. To Jackson. Drives the middle. One-hander. Up and good. Grant Jackson. Burkhead up to the side for Pope County. Will drive the middle of the lane. No one was there. Defense broke down. He misses the shot. Grant Jackson comes out with the rebound. Pushes Glover all the way to the sideline. Glover up top to Fromm to Jackson. Jackson drives baseline. And we're going to have a foul underneath on Steele, trying to cut off the baseline. And that will be the 5th foul on Pope. It'll be 2 shots. And Grant Jackson at the line to shoot 2. Grant's first shot is short. See if he can rebound here and get the second one to fall. Grant Jackson's second shot is good. And Logan Brannon checking back in for Jordan Montgomery. Good work by Jordan out there on the defensive end. And Pope County will bring it up into the front court. Presser handling the ball. Alex Sauls dinging him up at half court. He drives baseline around Alex. Alex gave up a step there, and Presser took advantage of it. He drives to the hole and cuts it back to a 20-point game. Grant Jackson now into the front court for the Hawks. Jackson looking to make a move. Drives middle of the lane. His shot no good. It's short. Long rebound out to Thacker Fromm. Fromm over to Glover. Glover took an extra step there as he started to make the move back to the middle of the floor. 62 seconds to go in the first half, and the Hawks up by 20. Burkhead back to Presser. Back to Burkhead. Burkhead across the line, guarded by Glover. Off to Presser. Presser started to pull up and shoot. Now he's going to drag a foot. We're going to have a turnover on Eli Presser, and the Hawks will retain possession with 47.5 seconds to go. Glover will inbound the ball for the Hawks. Into Grant Jackson. Jackson brings it across. He calls for one shot, I believe. Presser comes up to guard Jackson. Over to Glover. Glover with the ball. Back up top to Jackson. Coach Lawler changes the play. Jackson looks to drive, looks to make a move. Back up top to Fromm. Fromm to Brannon, to Glover, top of the key. Glover looks to make a move, nothing there. Glover drives to the lane, nothing there. Kicks it back out. Jackson for 3. His shot is good. Grant Jackson, nice job by the Hawks. 5 seconds to go. 4, 3. I don't think Burkhead sees the clock. He loses the handle. He will not get it off in time. And the Hawks will take a 23-point advantage into the locker room at halftime. Very good first half by Gallatin County. 3-point shooting was on par, and the Hawks will take a lead into the locker room. So we will be back in a few minutes. Okay, we're about 4 minutes away from the start of the second half. And halftime stats for the Hawks. They are being led in scoring by Grant Jackson. He has 13. Thacker Fromm has 9. 6 points apiece for Alex Sauls and Logan Brannon. 3 points for Elliott Glover and 2 points for Jackson Carney. And for Pope County, they are led by Presser. He's typically their leading scorer. He has 8. Simmons has 5, and Hunter Steele has 3. And that is the scoring at the half. The Hawks lead it at the half by 23, 39-16. And we are going to, again, update you on the upcoming games for the Hawks. Monday night, they will be playing in the GEC tournament. The first round of the GEC tournament is Monday night at 6:30. The Hawks, with the number 4 seed in the tournament, will be playing the Galatia Bearcats. They are the number 5 seed. And depending on a win or a loss, if the Hawks win, they will move on to play Friday night at 8 o'clock. If they lose, they will play Thursday night at 8 o'clock. And depending on the situation, if they win or if they lose, they will play the winner or the loser, however it matches up with the game in their bracket, which is the number 1 seed, the Hardin County Cougars, and the number 8 seed, which is the Pope County Pirates. And that is on Monday at 6:30. So come out, support the boys, support the girls. They're in the cheer competition that night, and they are judged on the crowd participation as well as how well the girls do. So come out, cheer along with the girls, make some noise for them, make some noise for the boys. Try to see if both teams can get some GEC tournament hardware next week. And again, that is on Monday night at Southeastern Illinois College. Again, we want to thank our sponsors for allowing us to be able to bring these games to you. The sponsors we want to thank are Jeremy and Amy Knott, Wenzel Sawmill, Steve and Candy Drone, John and Kathy Seeley, Banterra Bank, Jeff and Bridget Jones, Terry and Anita Golden, New Hope Church, Kevin Edmonds, Josh and Jackie Drone, Extreme Welding, and Legence Bank. So we want to say thank you to our sponsors for allowing us to bring you the Hawk games. Hope you're enjoying it today. The weather's a little nicer today, so we're all thankful for that. And of course, the drive down here is a nice long drive down to Golconda. So hopefully a lot of people are joining in, watching at home, and hopefully you're enjoying the game. So far, it's been a good day for the Hawks. The Lady Hawks won their game to start the day off with over Pope County, and the JV Hawks won the JV contest with a late surge in that one. And in this one, the Hawks, with some hot three-point shooting to get things started in this game, have jumped out to a 23-point lead as we get ready to start the third quarter. It will be Pope County basketball. Robbie Reeder says hello as he comes down to his position. Be Pope County basketball to start off. And for the Hawks to start this half, Thacker Fromm, Elliott Glover, Alex Sauls, Grant Jackson, and Jordan Montgomery. Pope will inbound it. Burkhead with the ball for Pope, and he will bring it up into the front court. He drives, kicks it underneath to Simmons. Steele gets the rebound. He loses the handle on it. It goes out of bounds. Sorry, folks, I was getting my papers together. And the restraining line bites us again. Just a horrible rule, in my opinion. Presser now to inbound it for Pope under his own goal. He flips it in to Steele. The ball's knocked loose. Grant Jackson slaps it off a Pope County player, and they say last touch by Gallatin. So they're going to say Grant was on the line. I guess. Ball inbounded to Steele underneath. He gets it to Simmons. Simmons out to Burkhead. Simmons takes a little walk, and it will be Gallatin basketball going the other way. 7:43 to go, and this quarter has started off just very sloppy. Grant Jackson into the front court for the Hawks. Jackson, top of the key. Pope County going into some man-to-man now, moving out of the zone. Jackson looking for help. Doesn't have help. Gets it to Montgomery. Montgomery, nice fake, goes up, draws the foul. It's going to be a foul on Presser, and Montgomery will be shooting 2. Where's the plug? The plug. Jordan's first shot, no good. We may have to plug in. Jordan's second shot is up and good. Alex Saul steals the inbound pass, gets it to Elliott Glover. He goes up, his shot is blocked, but we're going to have a foul whistled on Bryson Steele. Oh, I'm sorry, it's on Burkhead. That'll be his second, be the team's second. And the Hawks will be shooting 2. Elliott Glover at the line. First shot from Elliott bangs in. Elliott's second shot is up and off the iron. Ball tipped around. Rebound comes down to Pope. Presser on the run. Brings it to his end of the floor. Drives baseline. Pulls up. Jump shot. No good. Rebound. Fought for. Elliott Glover and Simmons fighting for it. Jump ball be Gallatin County basketball. And Elliott Glover. And they're battling with the big guys. Glover brings it up into the front court. To Jackson. Jackson drives, free throw line, lopsided shot, no good. Pope County now brings it up on the left-hand side of the floor. Burkhead with the ball. Has it knocked loose out of bounds. It's going to be last touched by Gallatin. Be Pope County basketball in front of their own bench. Presser to inbound the ball for the Pirates. Gets it into Steele. Steele into the front court to Burkhead. Burkhead calls out the play. Now he drives the right side. In the lane, lays it up, no good. Rebound. Steele lays it up. Hunter Steele gets it to fall. Sorry, folks. Again, bad camera angle. I'm just in a bad location up here. Grant Jackson will bring the ball up court for the Hawks. Jackson working on the right-hand side of the floor to Thacker Fromm. Hands it off to Jackson. Jackson drives, lays one up. It does not fall. A lot of contact there. Ball's loose. Comes up with Simmons from Pope County. And Pope will now bring it back to their half of the floor. Down 23. Presser drives, shoots. It does not fall. Rebound. Steele. He lays it up. No good. Rebound fought for. Knocked out of bounds. It's going to be off of Gallatin. Last touch. Pope County will inbound the ball under their own goal. And the Hawks are going to send in 4 substitutions. Max Brockett, Logan Brannon, Talon Smith, and Jackson Carney come in, leaving only Grant Jackson on the floor for the Hawks. Presser to inbound under his own goal. Flips it into a cutting Hunter Steele, who scores. Now the Hawk lead is down to 21. Jackson into the front court. Bounce pass. Talon Smith was cutting. Jackson bounced it where he was at, and it's going to be a turnover on the Hawks. So some sloppy play right here in the last couple of minutes by the Hawks. And Pope County able to cut the deficit down just a little bit. Burkhead into the front court for Pope. Gives it off to Presser. Presser looks to drive, pulls up, shoots a 3. He misses. Rebound. Brannon swiped away by Simmons, and he puts it up and in. Simmons just strong-armed it right out of his hand and went to the goal. And the Hawk lead is back under 20. Carney to Brannon. Brannon looking to make a move. He drives. Ball's knocked loose. We're going to have a foul whistled against a Pope County player as Branham is going to the goal. Looks like it's going to be on number 34. That is Hunter Steele. That'll be his second, team third. Logan Brannon at the line shooting a pair. Logan's first shot is short off the front iron. Logan's second shot is good. And when Hawks are back up by 20. Pope with the ball into the front court. Burkhead with the ball. Gives it off to Presser. Presser looking to make a move. He'll drive. Right into the lane, runs into contact. He's going to be called for a travel. The coaches from Pope imploring for him to pull up and shoot a jump shot instead of driving into traffic. Grant Jackson brings it into the front court for the Hawks. He will drive to the lane. He'll hand off to Carney, to Brannon. Brannon out to Talon Smith, back to Brannon underneath. He is up and in and scores. Nice job there by the give and go by Brannon and Talon Smith. Burkhead now into the front court for Pope. Burkhead hands it off to Steele. Steele back over to Burkhead, up top in the corner. He gives it to Presser. The ball's knocked away and stolen by Jackson Carney. Carney drives, shoots, and scores. Jackson Carney to the hole for two. 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Burkhead into the front court for the Pirates. Gets it off to Steele in the corner, who will drive the baseline, then pull back out. Kicks it underneath. No one there but Grant Jackson and the Hawks on their way again. Jackson looking to make a move. He will go center of the lane. Nice slick pass, but it just got away from Carney out of bounds. Alex Sauls will check in for Carney to give him a break, as Leyva will check in for Burkhead for Pope County. Sauls defending Presser on the far end. Grant Jackson coming to take away the overhead pass. Talon Smith stepping up as well. Pass into Presser. And we're going to have a quick foul on Grant Jackson down in the corner. Not exactly the foul you want to have when you're 90 feet away from the basket, but Grant's second, team first. But they're trying to deny Presser the ball. Presser gets the inbound pass. He will bring it up into the front court, guarded by Alex Sauls. Presser looking to make a move. Nothing there. He slips it underneath. Logan Brannon steals the pass. Logan is going to drive the length of the floor, lay it up, and score. Logan Brannon for two, and the Hawks have built a 26-point lead. Presser into the front court for the Pirates. Looks to move to the lane. He pulls up, shoots one from the free throw line extended. Ball slapped out of bounds. It's going to be last touch Grant Jackson. Presser with the inbound. Flips it into Steele. Steele wanting to make a move. Max Brockett defending him. Max bodies up. No shot. They're going to say it's on the ground. Devin Aldridge to hand it off to Presser. Presser will inbound it, throws it in. The ball is lost by Simmons and stolen by Sauls. Brannon will hold the ball for Gallatin and bring it in the front court as Grant Jackson has taken a seat. Oh, Brannon flips it over, goes over to pick it up. It's going to be a walk. And the Hawk player took off and left just as Brannon was giving it up. And for Pope, Brendan Taylor will check back in for Simmons. 2:43 to go. Presser with the ball. He'll drive baseline. He pulls up, shoots the one-hander, no good, gets his own board, puts it in. Talon Smith for Gallatin will have the ball on his end of the floor. Talon drives, shoots. Talon scores. Nick Leva with the ball. Hands it off to Presser for a long three. No good. Rebound. Talon Smith. Talon Smith into the front court. Looks to drive to the right side. Goes over a screen. Gives it to Max Brockett. Max loses a handle. Picks it up. Gets tied up. Out to Talon for three. No good. Rebound. Fought for. Two Hawks were fighting for it, and it comes down in the hands of Presser, who throws it cross court to Steele. Steele will drive, throw one up off the side of the backboard. No good. Brandon now brings it back the other way for the Hawks. He drives, loses a handle on it. Taylor comes up with it. And the Pirates back into the front court. Presser thought about a real long three, didn't take it. He will drive to the middle of the lane. He is fouled on the ground on the way there. It'll be the third team foul. Presser to inbound for Pope. That foul was whistled on number 12, Alex Sauls, his first. Long shot by Steele. It will go out of bounds. They're going to say last touch by Pope County. Aiden Combs, who's in the game, was battling for that rebound. Combs flips it into Talon Smith. 1:10 on the clock, third quarter. Hawks up by 24. Smith looking to move, gets it to Brandon. Brandon has it knocked away, but picked up by Sauls. Sauls out to Aiden Combs. Combs to Max Brockett from about 10 feet. Up and good. Max Brockett connects. Pope into the front court. Presser with the ball. Looks to drive the lane. He does. He throws it up. It's scored. Presser pretty much the offense right now for Pope County. Talon Smith. Looks to drive left side. No one there. Nice job by Talon. Layup no good. Leva picks it up and he is on the move for Pope. Leva up to Presser. Presser a long three. No good. Rebound fought for. Max Brockett comes down with it. Talon Smith in the front court with 10 seconds to go. Presser steals it away. He's going to drive, and he is going to throw it down. As the Hawks give up the dunk to end the quarter. And at the end of 4, the scoreboard shows 50-26. I show 52-28. So we're going to figure it out here and be back in just a moment. All right, well, checking the scoreboard situation. This doesn't happen very often, folks, but I was right and they were wrong. 52-28 is our score. Hawks up by 26. Pope County basketball to start the 4th. Presser inbounds it to Steele. It's knocked away and stolen by Grant Jackson immediately. Grant will drive the lane, lay it up, no good. It's short. Rebound. Alex Sauls comes out with it. He goes up. He scores. Alex Sauls having a good ball game today for the Hawks. 54-28 our score. Presser now will drive the left-hand side. He'll shoot. His shot is no good. Grant Jackson with the rebound. Grant race horses it up, gives it to Sauls. Sauls spins, shoots. Alex Sauls again. And the Hawks up by 28. Presser. He fires about a 30-footer. It's no good. Thacker Fromm yanks down the rebound. Grant Jackson to his end of the floor. Grant to the hole, lays it up. It does not fall. Grant was close to sending us home early. Steele comes down, fires up the shot for Pope, no good. Thacker Fromm, rebound again. He's a rebounding machine. Grant Jackson into the front court. And he will pull it out. Coach Lawler says, let's run it here, guys. Let's run it right. Thacker Fromm off to Brandon. Brandon drives, shoots. He misses. Pope County with the rebound again. Brendan Taylor hands it off to Presser. Presser into the front court. He will drive the middle of the lane. He will shoot. He will be fouled. He will go to the line, and he will shoot two. Foul on Glover, and that will be Glover's second or third. Never mind. It's on Logan Brandon. It'll be his second. Didn't see Logan near the play there. My stat worker says, yes, he was right in the middle of it. You're not paying attention, Dad. So Presser will be shooting two. 28-point lead for the Hawks. First shot up and good by Presser. We'll check his scoring here in a little bit. 29 points for the Pirates. He probably has at least 20 of them. Second shot up, and it's good as well. And Gallatin will bring the ball up. Glover to trigger the ball up into the offensive side of the floor for the Hawks. Glover makes a move, has it slapped away, and Curley nails it and picks it back up twice. Gets it off to Jackson. Jackson drives the middle of the lane. Nice pass underneath Alex Sauls. Alex Sauls is money under there. He has been just nothing but cash. He sticks it in the hole, and the Hawks back up by 28. Presser brings it in the front court, guarded by Sauls. He pulls up, 20-footer, no good, rebound. Grant Jackson. Grant drives the length of the floor. Grant to the hole, loses the handle. They're going to say knocked out of bounds by a Pope County player, and Gallatin will inbound under their own goal. Ball's inbounded to Logan Brandon. He is fouled as he goes up to shoot. Logan went up with the left hand. He's going to go to the line, try to shoot two here. Try to get this clock running if he can. Foul on number 44. That is Brendan Taylor. That is his first. And Logan's first shot is good. And Logan's second shot rims out, of course. And Pope County comes down with the rebound. Leyva will bring it up into the front court. Hawks leading by 29. Leyva throws it into Fritsch. It's slapped away. Nearly stolen away by Logan Brandon. It goes off his hands out of bounds. Presser into Steele, and he scores. And the Hawks ahead by 27. Grant Jackson into the front court, working against Presser. Two good players there. Grant blows by him, changes hands in midair, and scores. And the Hawks back to a 29-point lead. Leyva into the front court. Double teamed up there. Hawks trying to rip it away. Pass underneath the Fritsch. He goes up. He is hammered underneath by number 20, Logan Brandon. And Fritsch will go to the line to shoot two. Third foul on Logan. Second team foul on the Hawks. Fritsch at the line shooting a pair. Elliot Glover matching up with the tallest guy on the floor here at the free throw line. First shot from Fritsch is good. And the Hawks with like full cell substitutions here for the Hawks. Caston Wood, Dawson Stacy, Aiden Combs, Talon Smith, and number 21, Gage McGee. Fritsch's second shot. and it's good as well. So the Hawks bring it up court. It is Wood to Combs. Combs to Stacy. To Gage, back to Gage for three. No good. Rebound, Pope County. Stolen away by Dawson Stacy, and it goes out of bounds. Pope inbounds the ball. Leyva with the ball will bring it up court for the Pirates. Across the line, guarded by Wood. He works. Picked up by Wood. Back out top to Steele. Steele drives underneath to Taylor. Taylor scores. 61-36 our score. 4:12 to go. Talon Smith to Wood. To Stacy in the corner. To Combs. Combs turns, shoots. Nothing there. And Pope back to the offensive end. Leyva with the ball. He drives, shoots on the baseline. His shot, no good. Rebound fought for. Combs with it. Gives it off to Talon Smith. Talon back into the front court. Talon drives, kicks it to Gage in the corner. Gage for three. No good. Rebound. Steele. He throws it ahead. Leyva trying to run it down. Will run it down. Saves it. Dawson Stacy comes up with a loose ball. Dawson, he brings it up court. And Coach Lawler says, hey, let's run the offense. Caston Wood with the ball to Stacy. To Wood. To Smith. To Combs. Makes a move to the goal and scores. Aiden Combs is in the scoring column. And the Hawks bring it back to a 27-point lead. Taylor works the court for the Pirates. Gets it off the steal. His pass underneath is stolen away by Talon Smith. Talon brings it up court. Drives to the hole. Is fouled going to the hole. And he will go to the line and shoot a pair. Foul whistled on number 33, Steele. That'll be his third foul. Be his eighth foul on the day, including the JV game. And Talon Smith shooting a pair. Talon leaves the first one short. For the Hawks on the floor, Smith, Stacy, Wood, Combs, and McGee. And we got a lane violation. Gage got a little anxious and jumped in a little soon. So the Pirates will bring it up court. 2:47 to go. Leyva into the front court. Works the right side down to the middle of the lane. Gets it out to Fritsch, who drives the baseline. Lays it up, misses, no good. Caston Wood in there battling the big dogs and pulls down the rebound. Wood slings it ahead to Stacy. Stacy pulls it back out. And they are going to pull it out to Wood, to Stacy, to Wood, to McGee. McGee fires, hits the three, and we got a running clock. Gage McGee with yet another three-pointer. Leyva with the ball, gets it into Taylor. Taylor makes a move, Smith goes down. Taylor's shot no good. Rebound Dawson Stacy. And the Hawks will bring it up court. Talon Smith, Combs drives. His shot is blocked. We're going to have a foul. And Aiden Combs will go to the line to shoot two. Foul is on number 44, Taylor. That'll be his second. Be the team third. And Aiden Combs will shoot a pair at the line. His first shot is off the back iron. Just a great three-point shooting day for the Hawks. A horrendous free throw shooting day for the Hawks. Maybe they could shoot their free throws from the three-point line. That would be nice. Combs' next shot, no good. Rebound, Pope County. Taylor into the front court. Gets it down to Fritz. She will go up and score. About 40 seconds to go in this one. Clock is running. Wood pulls it out. Hawks are content to let the clock run. Stacy to Smith. Out to Stacy. Now Pope County says, hey, just drop back. Let's just let this thing go. And that's going to do it. The Hawks going to pull off a win here in this one. 66-38. Looks like it's going to be our final. People getting a little goofy out there. That's going to do it. Hawks with the win. 66-38. Let's give you some final stats here for the Hawks. They were led in scoring by Grant Jackson with 15. 12 points apiece for Alex Sauls and Logan Brannon. Alex with a great game today. Thacker Fromm with 9. 4 points apiece for Jackson Carney and Elliott Glover. 3 points for Gage McGee in the corner. 2 points for Talon Smith and Max Brockett. And 2 points for Aiden Combs. Don't want to forget that. 1 point for Jordan Montgomery. The Hawks, of course, win it 66-38. It's a clean sweep on the day for the Hawks. The girls, the JV, and the varsity all with wins for the Hawks today. So that is it for today. Real quick, Monday night, the Hawks will be in action at SIC in the GEC tournament at 6:30. They'll be facing the Galatia Bearcats in the first game of the tournament. That will be at 6:30. Depending on where they win or lose, they will be playing the winner or loser of the Hardin County-Pope County game, which is opposite of them in the brackets. And the times for that, of course, determine it, whether they win, whether they lose, what day, all that sort of thing. So Monday night, Hawks against Galatia at 6:30. Come out, support the Hawks, and support the cheerleaders as they will be in the competition for the GEC tournament cheerleading competition as well. Come out. Crowd participation is big for that. Cheering with the team, making noise, just generally following the lead that the cheerleaders set for you. And you can help them do some good and help the boys do some good Monday night. So hopefully we'll see you out there. I'll have the call Monday night. And this is Dave Cruzen saying so long from Golconda.